Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Boss Hog RV. Gonna bring you a new series. It's college football season. I'm getting the itch to play some NCAA football. It's been a couple months since I posted a video on MVP baseball and Super Mega, but now I've got the itch for some football, so I want to start a new series here. Where we are at, we're on NCAA Football 06, and as you can tell, this is an updated game. There's some modders that have created they modded this game basically called NCAA 06 Next. So everything is updated to the 2022 season. So it's not updated to 2023 yet. I'm just going to get started with the 2022. You can see here's a battle for Alabama, the safety. I think he's in Houston now. Can't remember where he got drafted at, but everything has been updated to the 2022 season. As you can tell, jerseys, conferences have been updated, A&M's and the SEC. So what you're going to see in this, it's a very cool mod or thing that these guys have worked on. I'll post a link down below to the NCAA 06 Next website, and you can look more into that. They've really done a lot of work with this game, and really amazing job. Now, what team am I taking over, you ask? It's not going to be Arkansas. We are taking over the Bowling Green Falcons out in the MAC conference. So, Bowling Green, they've been in the MAC a long time. I'm going to try to build this team up into a perennial power. We're going to be led by Matt McDonald, the senior quarterback. Halfback, Tyrion Stewart, the sophomore. Wide receivers, Tyrone Broden and Austin Osborne. We'll just kind of quickly go through the roster. Tight ends, they have way too many at this point. That's 9 tight ends. So a lot to work with there, I guess. And we'll just quickly go through the rest of the lineup. A lot of defensive ends, 3 defensive tackles. Bryce Brand, the left outside linebacker. Darren Anders, senior middle linebacker. Only 4 cornerbacks. Free safety, Jordan Anderson. Chris Bacon back in starting as our strong safety. Very terrible kicker and punter. Sammy Sir, nice name. But Christian Sims is our number 1 player, tight end. He's a senior as well. We probably look at most of these guys that are top guys are seniors. But this is what we'll be working with. So we're going to go with Bowling Green and build them, like I said, to a national power. So we got 14 seniors. We'll be trying to replace them through recruiting. What is my plans for this team, like the playbooks and things? So what I want to do, I'm thinking, is you don't see a lot. You see a lot of spread offenses nowadays, right? I mean, they only have a fullback. A lot of wide receivers, tight ends, spread offense. What I want to do is bring back the I formation, bring back the fullback, make it some power football, but it's going to be more of a balanced attack, right? Passing and running. But what I want to do is build Bowling Green, my offense, around the I formation. Get us a fullback. Like this guy, Trayvon Raymore, might be that guy to play fullback for us. His run blocking's terrible, so I don't know about that. But when we got 9 tight ends, hopefully one of these guys could be a fullback. Also, what I want to do in terms of the I formation, I want to use tight ends. So every single formation I have will have a tight end on the field. Sometimes twin tight ends, but yeah. So we're going to be featuring the tight end, the fullbacks, and the power run game in this Dynasty as I build Bowling Green. On defense, they're not really built for it right now, but I want to just basically do a 4-3 defense, old-fashioned, just keep it that way. So custom schedules, I think I'm going to leave this the same as it is now. Week 1 will be a bye. Basically week 0 in real life. Take on Northwestern at Coastal Carolina, at UCLA, and then play a lot of MAC games. That's 12 games. So we'll have 9 conference games against the MAC teams and 3 non-conference games each year. I'm going to add number 2 Ohio State here on the schedule. Bowling Green being in Ohio, why not start a little rivalry with them? Give us a tough opponent. See how we fare week 3 after we play Northwestern. Okay, the sliders I will be playing with, I'm looking at 11-minute quarters. So what they had added into this is an accelerated clock. So it makes the game go by a lot faster. That's kind of like a 7-minute game on NCAA 14, if y'all played that. Here's the human sliders for offense. So, this is also using the community sliders on the NCAA Next website that I will link below. Defense, same thing. There's special teams. CPU, what they're looking like. This is on All-American sliders. We'll see how they play. Here's how the penalties will be set. And finally, controller. I'm using R2 as sprint, the NFL Street configuration. Auto sub out and in at 80 and 85%. Quick passing mode, things like that. So I'll finish up the conference outlook. I'm assuming this means they think Toledo's going to be the #1 team, or this might just be random. I don't know. But we got Toledo, Northern Illinois, Miami, Ohio, Kent State, Central Michigan, Western Michigan, Bowling Green, Ball State, Ohio, and Buffalo. So we don't have the 12 teams that the MAC does because of some other additions to the Dynasty, or the game that the modders have put in. So the conferences are kind of changed a little bit because they can only put a certain amount of teams in there. But, we're starting out in the MAC. So this is just the intro video into this Dynasty that we are starting. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.